here at Groesbeck, and today I want to demonstrate how to make feathered hairbands. But first I'm going to do a brief overview of the different birds that I got my feathers from and my personal experience with these birds. So the first bird I'm going to do is a pheasant, and the common or ring-necked pheasant is a commonly hunted bird from where I'm from. And my dad is a taxidermist, so he gets a lot of birds in, and I have an Indian background, so I have a fascination with feathers, so he usually gives me all the feathers that he doesn't need. And he puts them in a solution, and then I usually steam press them to get any dirt, debris, or ickiness on the feather. So, and then pretty much you can do whatever you want. You can straighten it or curl it or do whatever you want with it, pretty much. And there are 49 different species of pheasants. I personally have owned a ring-necked pheasant as a pet, and also a golden hearse pheasant, which is a more colorful pheasant, more like a toucan. But unfortunately, I don't have any of its feathers with me today. The next bird I'd like to talk about is a turkey. There are differences between domestic and wild turkeys, but the most common being that domestic are fed nutrient-rich diets because they need to be plump for Thanksgiving, but we didn't eat our turkeys that we owned. And this is the tail feather of a turkey, and like this in the background, like they stick that up when they're trying to entice the female to pick them for breeding. According to Discovery Network, and also from my personal experience, male turkeys, their heads can change from pale gray to a bright red, blue, or white. And more based on my personal experience with my turkey Thomas, he did not like females. So when he was mad or he saw me, he would, we don't know why, but he would change his color to bright blue. So we had a feeling that was mad or stressed. And when he loved my brother and his head would turn red, he loved him. He hated me. I don't know why, but that's the tail feather. And then last but not least is the peacock, which it has gotten lost in here somewhere. But the peacock is actually a pheasant, but I figured I'd put it in a category of its own because its feathers are very unique and vibrant compared to the other ones I've shown you. The term peacock actually just refers to a male. A lot of people get that confused. They think females are peacocks also, but they're actually peahens. And I have owned a peacock. I would not advise it because they do not like to be kept solitary. At night they nest high up in a tree, and we thought we would let ours nest high, and the next morning we get a call from the nursing home saying our peacock was running in the garden, like where they were all eating brunch. So we had to go get them, and the residents actually love the peacock and wish we would bring it back more often, but that's unfortunately not acceptable there. So growing up, I've had a fascination with feathers, like I've mentioned, and I've learned to just appreciate them more. And now I've really been interested in making feathered hair accessories for not only me but my friends also. So now I'll show you what you need to make a feathered hairband. Basically what you'll need is a glue gun, glue sticks, paper felt, which is a little bit thicker and like stiffer, so it'll like hold all the feathers on it, and a headband, and you can pretty much choose whatever size headband you want. It pretty much depends on how many feathers you want to put on it. I like the medium size ones. And then you need feathers, and I have goose feathers and different kinds of feathers, but you also need like decorative feathers to kind of just like put a little something into your headband. So the first thing that you want to do is, I'm not going to do every step, I'm just going to show you basically, but you would have your glue gun on, glue sticks and the glue gun, and then basically you just want to cut circular oval shape, and it doesn't have to be perfect. It can literally just be as big or as small as you want it, and it does not need to be a perfect circle, so don't spend time doing that. And then once you have this cut out, then you can decorate it, and I've already pre-decorated something just to like show you the different colors. These are all decorated feathers that I bought at a craft store, and I just wanted to show you the different ones that you can use. And then once you have this done, then you would take this and you would actually glue it, and you can really glue it wherever you want. If you want it high or you want it lower, it doesn't really matter. You just have to make sure it sticks and hold on, and it'll actually take on the form of the headband, so it's not like sticking up, or if you want it sticking up, you can. But so that's pretty much it. And this is like I use this one. I made this one for a costume because it's kind of like vibrant purple. I normally wouldn't wear this out, and maybe you can, but I just wore it as a costume. And then I've also had this one, which I do wear around a lot. Not during the week usually because I'm around animals and I don't want them to bite on it, but so there's another finished product. I've also made different, I mean, these are like when I first started, I made earrings. I've seen a lot of people, these are very expensive in stores, so I've just decided to make them my own. And you can make earrings, you can make, like I made this turkey, this is another hair accessory, and most people, it looks better when I have curlier hair because it's like, it blends in better. But I would braid a section of my hair and actually stick it in there. And I just really like wearing something that kind of represents growing up in my childhood. And then this one, I actually saw this from on TV, Kat Von D. I don't know if anyone knows her. She's like a tattoo artist. I saw her wearing this, so I made this, and I really liked it. It's kind of curling because it's been in a box, but I like that a lot. So you can do quite a different number of accessories, and yeah. And so basically today I've showed you different birds that I've owned, the feathers, different kind of feathers that you need and that I own, and a couple different accessories that you can make. And that's it. Thank you very much.